Okay, today we're going to look at space and the recent rocket that set off for the International Space Station. We're going to try doing a cartoon rocket, and then we're going to look at doing an astronaut. So what we do, we're going to start off with the rocket. So if we start with a simple shape, as lesson 1 and 2, we looked at faces, we looked at different shapes. This again is using lots of different ones. We start off like this. You've got that shape there. So we'll put a line across. There we go. And here, before we put the big rocket boosters on, which are here. There we go. We got up to that point. So as you can see, we've got 2 squares, then we've got a rectangle shape there. What we can do now is look at the nose part. So put a line there and a line here. We'll put the nose on. Let's have a pointing nose to there. Alright. Now we're going to look at drawing a window. So let's do a circle. Okay, it doesn't matter if you go wrong, just take your time. And then we'll do another inner circle. So we can look out into space. There. Now rockets are put together using rivets. So these are bits of metal and they always show as little dots. Like that. Just put a little dots around the outside. Right. You can choose to do a little face in there if you wanted to, peering out into space, or you can just leave it blank. Like I said, there's no right or wrong way with cartooning. Let's put a bit of detail at the bottom here, just put a few lines, and then we'll colour it in a minute. Right, so other things what rockets have, they have small little wings, so we'll do them from here. So start about halfway up, and it's if you're going to do a circle, and then you stop to there, and to there. Same again on the other side. Okay, if we get to that point, again you can add different patterns on there if you wanted to. You can add some stars. Well, you know, you can do whatever you want to do. So up here again we'll do little rivets. They hold all the metal together. There we go. In fact, I'll add some stars on this space rocket. Again. There you go. We can add some circles. Like a half moon shape. Do whatever you want to. Okay, put another circle up here. There we go. It's looking like a space rocket now. What we do need to do is add the fire. So do this. Blast it off into space. It took them 19 hours to get up to the actual space station, which is flying around at the moment, which you'll be able to see in the sky is a little white dot. Which I'll put a link on this once I've finished. A bit of smoke as well around there. If you imagine going into space, you'll be able to see the moon, so let's do the moon up here. Do a circle shape. It's good to practice, yeah, because eventually you'll be able to join the actual circle together. It's good to practice. Little craters on the moon. If you look up at the moon, you'll be able to see these craters, so just do it as little half circles. As you'll see up in the sky, there's different shapes of the moon depending on where the sun is. So there we go, we've got the moon up there. Excellent. So we've got our rocket, it's taking off. Now we need to draw the astronaut. And the rocket that went up, it had 2 astronauts in it. And they're going to stay on the International Space Station where they do experiments up there, and they'll do some spacewalks as well. So they'll be actually getting out the rocket and out the space station and going for a walk in space, obviously attached, otherwise it'll get taken away. So let's start off with the astronaut. So let's draw the helmet first of all. So it's there. Okay, we've got that shape there. Then we'll do what's called an oval shape for the actual glass shield for the face. So that's always dark, so what we'll do is we'll colour that in a minute. Now what we'll do, as we've done before, is shapes. So we'll do the square for the body. What we'll do, we normally, in previous lessons, have done straight arms. What we're going to do is add a little bend. So I'm just going to do a little bend in the arm today, just advancing it a little bit further. And here, I'm just going to start with a strap, just add a little line, a double line in there so it looks like a strap, so that's going to carry all the oxygen pack on the back. Now we're going to do a straight arm from here. And again, add the strap on. There we go. Put the gloves on there. So again, it's only 3 fingers. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll add some cuffs on there. Normally gloves you normally click on in place. 1, 2, 3. There we go, it's starting to look like an astronaut now. What it needs now is some legs. So again, previous lessons we've done straight legs, so we're going to add some bend into these. So it's a bend there. So if he's walking in space, this one we'll do a straight leg. There. And then I'll have some knee pads on here, let's add some bit of detail. And some creases in his legs. There we go. Right, so what we need to do now, so he can breathe, we're going to put a little oxygen pack on the back. Just see it behind him, and these straps are attached on just there. So to make it look a little bit 3D, I'm just going to put some lines here. Like that. And then so you can communicate with the others in the space station. He's got a little aerial here on the front. Put a control panel. There we go. Like that. And here I have some boots, some astronaut boots. Just add another line there to thicken out so it looks like the sole of the foot. And then a couple of lines across. Again, like we've looked in previous lessons, just adding detail makes it come alive. And then this one, it's sausage and double line. There. Right. Then we need a tube now. So we're going to put a tube from here, that pack, and it's going to come into his helmet there. Start from the bottom, come round, it goes into his helmet. There. And on there you can just put some lines. There we go. To make him float in the air, we can do some lines like this, as if he's jumping off the moon. And then we'll do some craters here, if he's actually on there. It's rough terrain up in the moon. If you look, you'll be able to see lots of craters in the sky tonight if you have a look. There we go. So what we'll do now is we'll colour in the black visor. So we just do an oval shape again, just leaving a bit of white, and then we'll colour the rest in. If you didn't want to do it black, you could just add a face in there instead. I think it's a good idea to just colour it in. There. Right, and on here, on the helmet, just put a bit of detail on here so it's the helmet's not, we just click on like the gloves do. You just need a little ridge on there, and same with the top. There we go. Let's just put a few stars in there to make it look like space. Like I said before, I'll put a link on here so you can see, because there's a lot of satellites going past in the sky at the moment, so you'll be able to track them, have a look and see what time they come along. And also the space station comes past as well at night. See that? So that's it. You can colour in like we've done on lesson 3, I think it was. We did some colouring in. So thank you, and try your own, and like I say, enjoy. Right, so we've just done the astronaut and the rocket. They're in space. Who believe in aliens? I do. So what we're going to do is going to draw some aliens. The thing with aliens, you can do whatever you want. You can have 5 arms, 3 teeth, whatever, fingers, etc. So let's have a look at it. So let's start with the first one. We're going to start off with a circle. Like that. And then we'll do the eyes. So in previous lessons we've done just dots for the eyes, so let's just do something a little bit different. So we'll do a circle, another circle, and with the pupils always leave a little bit of light there, a little bit of white. Let's do the eyebrows like that. It's looking a little bit too human. So let's do a funny nose. Let's do kind of like an elephant. It goes down. Now we're looking like an alien. Look at that. Put little ridges on it. So if you look at an elephant, it has little ridges like that. Yeah. Now we'll add just a little mouth there. Bottom. I think I'll add some tentacles there, look at that. So, what it does here with these, it picks up other alien life with these. So, a little circle there. So it's looking a little bit good now. Let's add some ears. Just little square ears. There. It's looking a little bit like an alien. Now we'll do some arms, do some wiggly arms, there, and again follow that line. Again, don't worry if you make mistakes, just keep going, and do that shape there, because these are big suckers here at the end, little ridges, and we can colour it in different colours later, and do another wiggly arm. Follow the line carefully. There, add the sucker at the end. Right, isn't it? Do the same on this side. Imagine seeing this outside. I think I'd run. Up there. That's that position. You can always pause this video if you don't keep up, just keep pausing it, catch yourself up and carry on. Let's do, actually I'll put some hair on him. Yeah, hair there. You need some feet. What I might do is do kind of duck feet, so I'll do there. You can do any feet you want as well. Use your imagination. There we go. And I think it'll have some claws as well. There we go. So grip onto things. Yeah. Right, what I'll do now is just add some circles which we can colour in later on his face. So you can add whatever you want as well. Just let your imagination run wild. Do some lines there. Yeah. Let's just add a bit of background, because if you look at when we're lesson 1, we looked at, so it just doesn't seem like he's floating, just let's add a horizon line. So let's just add a rough landscape behind him and a bit of shadow underneath his feet. There, that's our first alien. You can even come up with different names as well for your aliens, so you've got different characters. Let's do another one. Right, do it up here. This time I think I'll give him 3 eyes. Start off like this, and then add the circle like that. Add the eyeballs, big one in the middle, and like I said before, the pupils, just do a little circle and leave a little bit of white. There we go. This one, let's give him a big smiley face. Like that. And some cheeks. Just with this, just to make his mouth slightly open. Just add another line like that. Colour that in. Again, leave a little bit of white. His arms will just, I think I'll have 3 fingers with little suckers on the end. Let's go this way. A little round circle at the end. 1, 2, and 3. You can add as many as you want. This one, a bit bendy. 1, 2, 3. There. He's a funny character, isn't he? So let's put some little circles around here just to add a little bit of strange complexion on his face. A line under there. Let's go 3 legs. So nice long legs on this one. We'll do his toes similar to his hands. Last one. 1, 2. I might just add some. In fact, I'll do another little alien here or here. So try and fill your paper up. In fact, we could do a little spaceship up there, couldn't we? So let's do a disc shape. There. And another one on the top. It's like a UFO. And he's got a couple of legs. There. And let's use them lines like we've done previously. Just to look so it's flying up into the air. There we go, we've got 2 aliens there. I'll do a small one just in the middle here, and then we'll colour them in. We'll do 1 eye this time. Really good if you could draw some, I'd love to see them. Do some horns on this one. You can either copy off these or you can create your own. What I suggest you do, create your own. Start off with a shape and just add lots of strange things, because that's what aliens are. Very strange. Well, I've seen one, but you never know. In the future we might. Little line under there. Like I've said in previous lessons, pause it if you need to, and you can always catch up or do them again and remind yourself of what we've learned. There we go. 3 aliens and a spaceship.